We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills. On the Jets sideline, there you see head coach Aaron Glenn. These guys are playing extremely well, 8-2 over their last 10. Across from them, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. And we are underway in Buffalo. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by the 7th overall pick in 2018 from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns with 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Yeah, they got the win.
You got the win, so you got to give him another chance.
Give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception. He wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And the Jets first down.
Here's Allen. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Now Allen again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Brings up 3rd.
Allen now on the sneak. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Jets first down. A gain on the play. First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Jets first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, New York.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
At the Bills' 39-yard line.
Now Allen. And that one too wide and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or 2. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Pass is caught by Rondell Robinson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play.
Bills first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Touchdown Bills. Rondell Robinson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Jets offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point in the season. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2.
Allen.
Second and 8.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Allen now looks to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Tommy Townsend on the punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds back near their own 20. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Here now a 3rd down and 8.
3rd and 8.
Now Watson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The Jets offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet 1st down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what we're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Robinson up the middle. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Well, these two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this season with the Jets winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Buffalo. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8.
yards on the pickup. It's second
To the air. Allen.
34-yard line.
This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And the Jets, first down.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Noah Brown from 8 yards out. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he's going to have the Bills first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Watson. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Bills.
Watson now to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
19 more yards. That's another.
Now it's Watson. A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs from 4 yards out. And the Bills have taken the lead.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that could be demoralizing.
The extra point now for Borregales. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bills.
So that drive goes 8 plays. And Jahmyr Gibbs finished it all off with a touchdown grab.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football.
This short throw caught by Goddard. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
60 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Throwing now is Allen. Pass complete to Moore.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards.
Jets. First down. First and goal, Jets.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Here's third and goal now, back at the 11.
Allen going to throw.
Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
A gain of 10 yards. Brings up 4th down and
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. They've had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass. So whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watched the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, pass, pass. Finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, the ball never hits the ground there either.
at the 4-yard line.
Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Watson going to sneak it. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
To throw is Watson. Got his man, Dell.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Back to throw, Watson. Taking a shot for Dell here.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Here's Ryan Rico now.
Standing just outside his own goal line. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Oh, nice move. Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0.
And the Jets will take over. The visitors' offense and running back Bijan Robinson set to take over once more. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. B.J. Hill breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
The Jets on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. To throw, it's Allen.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
37 yards. And the Jets first down.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
That's out wide here for Robinson. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Bills' 24-yard line.
Here's Allen. This short throw caught by Goddard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now Allen.
Here's a screen for Robinson.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. DJ Moore from 13 yards out. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. The Bills offense and Jahmyr Gibbs headed back onto the field. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. That's complete to Dell. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2.
45-yard line.
Now Watson. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Looks again for T.J. Hawkinson, and he's got him again. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Scott Hansen back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one, as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the third quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
2 yards to go, second down.
The 36-yard line.
Gibbs straight ahead.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
3rd and 2.
Gives a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here's Watson. He'll try to pick it up himself.
And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
43-yard line.
Here's Watson.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Faking the give. Now Watson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Gibbs on the toss left.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
A gain of 24 more yards. That's another Bills. First down.
Watson now to throw.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29.
It's a loss of 8.
Nabi Matabike gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. We've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson under pressure, and they got to him again. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
He is proving his worth defensively, getting the sack here. That comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 54-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. So that, Charles, a season long, and since he's a rookie, I guess we can go ahead and call that a career long as well.
I love how you put that together because, you know, as everyone at home was saying, okay, has to be career, right, since he's a rookie. Well done by you, but I definitely like what I've seen from him so far this year. Very distinguished college career. He's looking right at home here in the NFL.
This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got the hook into Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Jets. First down.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That was good for 7 yards.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense saw that for the run. Worked out well. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Jets.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on him. Not just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
Allen. Fighting more on the out route for the completion. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Jets first down.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Noah Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jets have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And the gadget play gets him into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bills offense back out onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
A gain of 2.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Now it's Watson. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain there of 21 yards.
The Bills first down. First and 10.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
Watson off play action. Now he's going to step up and run. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On again, here's Gibbs. A little jerk.
And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Jameer Gibbs, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills have retaken a third-quarter lead. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign.
Point after, right down the middle. And that gives him a 3-point lead.
Bills 24. Jets.
So that drives 7 plays in length.
And it was all capped off by a touchdown run from Jameer Gibbs.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So now out comes this offense led by the quarterback as they take over once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Josh Sweat coming in strong and dropping him behind the line of scrimmage.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Allen now looks to throw. And pass complete to Moore.
Still going. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got the connection to Moore. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
It's 3rd and
Allen going to throw.
This will be caught by Brown.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
first down. A gain of 7. First down, New York.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
First down.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the ball 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. Well, the Jets are going to be set up with a first and goal. A strong running gets them to the 9-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards. That's another Jets. First down. First and goal.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's second and goal.
A gain of 8 brings up second and goal.
Giddens. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal.
Shy of the goal line.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Allen taking it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And that will make this a 4-point game. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Shifts by him. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bills offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hand off now to Gibbs. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw, Watson. And that is incomplete. The offense on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is third and 10. Watson. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is set away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone left out a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. 2 yards still to go. Third down now.
Makes it third and 2.
To throw, it's Allen. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on third and 2.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction.
completion, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Here's Allen to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore.
Complete to number 2, DJ Moore. A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 5. Now Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he's got this down to the 35. 40 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
That's another Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
That's another Jets first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. DJ Moore, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jets are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
To throw is Watson. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. Boy, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Bills first down.
Now Watson. That's to Golden. He's got it right side.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
16 yards. That's another Bills first down.
Watson to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the Jets' 43.
Here's Watson. Pass caught. That's Golden.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line.
That's another Bills first down.
Watson.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw. Watson.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gibbs. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Bills first down.
Watson looks to throw again.
This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
19 more yards. And the Bills first down.
And they'll get up and spike it right at 40 seconds to go.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
Here's Watson.
There's a screen with Gainwell.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
4th and goal.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Hawkinson, incomplete. Turnover on downs.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Jets,
they finished the regular season with another win, their 15th against just 2 losses.
and now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for Buffalo,
it'll be double digits in losses as they fall to 7-10 for their final mark.
and I think you have to say, ultimately, this was a team that really underachieved. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.